No singing.
What? That's humming. Is
only
humming
singing.
considered singing?
No, you were going to go into singing, I felt. So.
I was going to go into singing. All right, I'm pretty sure we started the podcast. Something else. We're having a conversation about humming and singing because I was I humming or was I singing?
It was more like you were singing.
Yeah.
It was hum singing?
No, you were singing.
No, you were singing.
Without words, you were just like, no.
Okay,
you're
again, I'm
ready to go.
not allowed to sing. If you've been paying attention to any of this, I'm not allowed to sing. The producer said so, I'm not allowed to sing. I'm going to come on one of these days and I'm just going to do my own karaoke show, just me singing the whole time.
Yeah.
And then you'll edit it.
And then I'll just put the whole thing on as it is. I'm not editing anything. The people need to see that. They do.
Do you want to see that?
Leave it in the comments below. All right, so tonight's episode, here we go. We just hit record, and we're, I think we should go with Always Be Silly.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see my shirt there.
That's better than the hidden face.
Stand up and show that there. My Always Be Silly shirt, which I got from Jessica Kirsten's site.
Yes.
Very funny comedian, wonderful person. Shout out to Jessica. Ordered it on her site. You can go there, too. I don't know what the page is, but you can find it. And you can get an Always Be Silly shirt because I think that's the theme of life.
Yes.
The theme of life.
Theme of life.
Should be always.
Is that the meaning of life? That you've come to?
No, I think this is the theme.
Okay.
The meaning of what is the meaning of life? Do we want to get deep on? I thought we were going to be silly, but hey, let's shift gears.
Well, I was just wondering if maybe that was your meaning of life. That
meaning of life. I don't know the meaning of life. I think it should just be a theme of life.
right.
I think you should just always be silly.
Always be silly.
Always be silly, and especially now too with the it's changing the season. Leaves are falling, and the days are getting dreary, and it's getting
dark
dark
earlier.
Yeah, so.
I don't like it.
No, nobody likes it. So that's when you really need to turn up to always be silly.
Yes.
Yeah, you really need to. This is that time of year when the holidays are coming up, and it's a good time and a tough time. And you just I don't have to say it.
Always be silly.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with the change. People feel it, and they don't even realize they feel it.
Yeah.
Like if you feel like you're more like down or just off or tired more, it's just you're affected by the
cold weather too. Just you feel it in your bones. Everything just hurts.
Yeah.
And then the rainy days don't help. And then you got the leaves falling, and you look out, and all you see are these.
I mean, I love this
creepy
time of the
tree
year.
branches.
I like this time of the year. It's just I feel like once November hits, then it's like a lot of the leaves have fallen and we start getting into winter. But I love the fall. I just not so much the winter.
We'll be my cleaning crew here will be doing a leaf cleanup. I think maybe towards the end of this week. Today, maybe towards the end of this week. I think we'll do a leaf cleanup, an early one, and then we'll wait till everything's off the trees, and then we'll.
I think Saturday is supposed to be like 66 or 67.
Right,
It'd be nice to do at night, though.
We can do a leaf cleanup at night. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not like we're making a ton
as long
of
as
noise.
the weather is.
As long as we can see the work.
Yeah, wow. What the heck?
Raking.
It's leaf cleanup at night. Why not?
We can do that too.
We can do whatever we want to do.
That's
That's
right.
so true.
Nobody can tell us. There's no rules.
If it puts a smile on your face, then do it.
And
That's what I wanna
apparently
do at
cleaning
night.
leaves at night would be put a smile on Dakota's
It'd
face.
be ideal.
Ideal.
So we'll have to do that then.
All right, we'll let you know how that went. Maybe we'll even film a little bit of it. Why not?
You'll film the next day and you'll see so many leaves everywhere.
Yeah.
We have no idea what we're doing here. It's just whatever happens. And by the way, the last podcast, the Mr. Bean car race podcast, camerawoman, producer, dog watcher, during the video, I think we're up to like when I last checked, it was like 275.
Wow!
Views. Yeah, wow! So YouTube, you can send me my plaques whenever you'd like. I'm sure they're rushing to that.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
But you're like 99,900 away from a
I'm up 2 more followers.
silver.
Oh,
115.
Mm.
Whoa!
So then
plaque will be in any
Out of
day now.
control.
99,895.
I'm gonna have that
Like
Mr.
90.
Beast power any day
Right.
now, right? I'll just be handing out $10,000 and
Yeah.
we're coming for you, Mr. Beast. We're on our way. We're right there. Yeah, no, we're not. We're doing our own thing, and we're just having fun with it. And we're just spreading the positivity.
We are. I think we are.
I think that's what's the most important thing. I think that's what this podcast has become, just a beacon of positive light.
A beacon.
Shining from the beard.
There you go.
The bearded
you
beacon. I don't know.
The
I'm trying
bearded
Magical
babble
words.
beacon.
Bearded babble beacon. Bearded babbin.
Babbin.
Bearded babble beacon. I don't know. We'll add to that. Leave it in the comments, whatever you want to add to that, beginning with a B, and we'll just ramble that off the next show.
That's right. That could be the new thing. Instead of how many loaves can a Rob Lowe rob if a Rob Lowe could rob loaves.
Yes, that is a good one.
Still a good one.
That is a very good one. You had a singing lesson again
I did.
the other day. How did that go?
It was good. I don't really know what much to say. I've just been practicing. and-
She's not going to sing anytime soon, and I'm certainly not going to ask her to.
Yeah.
She's working on everything, but again, absolutely amazing voice, and eventually someday we will have. I don't know if we could do a duet. Oh, I shouldn't have said that with you had water in your mouth at the time. Hold on, let me.
It could have.
Yeah, it could
gone
have
out.
went bad. I could have
no,
lost
I'm
the.
right at you.
So no duet in the future for us?
Probably not.
Probably not. Not
Maybe
even a
for
chance.
us.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Sorry.
Maybe.
All
She
right.
even said maybe. She's not even sure about my joining.
All right. I was just telling you how happy I was in the direction this podcast was going. But from now on, you'll only see
Always
me.
be silly. We're being silly.
I know you're being silly.
Don't be all hypocritical.
Don't be all.
When it's against you, it's like, no silliness here.
Give me a cardboard box I can take it out on. Kick.
Oh, I wish I would have videotaped that.
By the way, I want to add the my battle with the boxes on the front porch. I know we put it in the one video, but I want to do that
Yeah,
separately.
I'll
I
have to, yeah.
I want to add that in. It's my battle with the boxes on the front porch. We talked about it. We had it in another one, but we're going to do that separately.
Yeah, I'll post that.
That's a fun one. And again,
Those
just
ring videos are
laughing.
funny.
Yeah,
You don't
ring
realize.
videos.
You forget how much it captures.
Yeah, we have a good one of her and a friend of hers. A
yeah,
little silliness
That's right.
there.
She didn't realize he was right behind her, and she closed. What? You opened the fence?
Yeah, I opened the fence and I hit him like right in the stomach.
I don't know if we need his permission or you want to put that up. You can put that. I mean, that's. I don't want to get sued.
We need to find the funeral one.
Oh, the funeral one. Yeah, I do a lot of.
This was during the pen. This was in 2020.
I live by the motto, of course, always be silly. And with Jaden, it's a lot of simple stuff. It's always visual that we do around the
Yes.
house. It's always.
Great way to set it up.
It's visual. Like I said, that's
It's
what
visual,
it's
all right.
visual, all right. So I think I just started doing one of my silly dances, and I think I was outside. I was on the
You were
front porch.
You were fixing the inflatables.
I was fixing the inflatables.
It was like around this time of
Yeah,
the
it
year.
was around this time of year. I was out front. I was fixing one of the inflatables, and I started doing one of my silly dances. And then I think I turned like my butt towards the street, and I think I may have even shown a little bit of cheek there too, because I don't care. And I was doing this dance, and then it was like immediate.
You turned
I
around.
immediately, I think I felt
Realized.
something. I think I realized. And I turned, and there was a funeral procession going by. Like the hearse had just passed, as it was going by.
And he just stood there like.
So I apologize to
That's the
anyone.
funniest thing, because you got caught and you
Oh.
just stood there.
Yeah, as the rest of the funeral
And
procession
he goes like
passed,
this, and he.
So somebody got mooned on their loved ones.
So we have to find
funeral
that
day, so
that video. That's hilarious.
I apologize.
Ring
But
caught it.
we get a laugh out of it now. And
Yes.
that's what's important.
Hopefully
We
they
actually
did
laughed
too.
pretty much.
Hopefully they
quickly.
did too. Hopefully they were like, "The hell was that? Did you see that on the way, dude? What?" I don't know.
It brought a little smile
Brought
to
a
the
little-
face of a sad loved one, hopefully. Or more tears.
Yes.
We don't know, really.
Yes. I could have broke somebody that just couldn't cry, and then they saw me dancing, and then that was the final. So I may have helped somebody cry.
You may, yeah.
I can listen. I'm
may
here
have.
to help you laugh. I'm here to help you cry. Whatever we
Whatever
have to do.
emotions you feel. He'll
Yeah.
bring them out.
I'll bring them out.
Very good.
Yes.
So, yeah, more ring videos.
And what song would you sing if you could do a duet with her? What would it be?
That's a good question.
What song would you sing?
I have no clue.
What song would you sing if, I know it'll never happen, but if we were to ever sing a song? You know what, though? We sang a song every night for a lot of years.
That's true.
That is true. And I think I can sing that pretty good. I wouldn't attempt it now because I haven't sang in a
We
while.
have to find that video.
And I don't want to lose. I mean, my viewers are coming up. I don't want to lose them. So.
Oh, but that was sweet though. Mm-hmm. The Fireflies.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was our song every night. We would sing
Every
that.
night they would play Fireflies and they would dance.
We had a dance. We had a
Dakota
whole
would stand
dance
on her
routine.
bed and then they would dance. She was really pretty young, but it was very sweet.
And then towards the end, I would throw her. I don't know if you knew about the throw across the room.
Yeah.
She know.
I think I found out later on.
Yes.
But then the things we did wasn't much better with the throwing of the stuffed animals and
The kicking of the house.
If you're not throwing your
Kicking of her
child
dollhouse.
across the room, you know,
Well, not
in there- in
kicking.
there- yeah, well, I mean, you're doing it in a fun way. I mean,
You didn't
okay,
kick her.
go ahead,
we
Cold
kicked
Typhus.
the dollhouse,
that was yes.
but
So
you threw me into the bed. With
But
a
we
lot
always
of
made sure
pillows
we
around.
always
Yeah.
made sure it was a
no,
wall of
I
pillows.
accidentally kicked the house when we were.
The dollhouse.
So we used to dance. Dakota and I used to dance also when she was much younger, but our dances were to like a Christmas song in particular, very jazzy, just kind of. And we would throw the stuffed animals at each other, and then it got a little out of hand, and I don't know, I kicked my leg, but I ended up kicking her dollhouse, which fell backwards and like knocked into her butterfly lights above her, and that was the only thing that was on. So the room went completely pitch dark, and so it was funny.
We've been pulling some of those videos. We've been finding old Wii videos, Xbox, the Xbox Connect
Wii
video.
videos?
We don't know. What do
Wii
we?
doesn't have
Connect?
videos.
No, we doesn't have videos. So what videos?
Connect.
Oh, Connect.
The Connect
Yeah,
videos.
yeah. The Connect videos,
The Connect videos.
Just Dance, the
Imagine if we had video.
Oh, that would be good.
Imagine the amount of people that were like hurting themselves while playing like Wii
oh my
Sports and
gosh,
stuff.
yeah.
Well, yeah, when that first came out, that was a big thing. People were getting injured. Like
They were throwing them through the
injuries,
TV
yeah.
because they weren't putting this. They
The
weren't.
strap,
Really, yeah. It's
Did
funny.
they always have the strap on from
They-
the beginning, or do you
think,
think
yeah,
that
I think
added
they
that?
always did, but I don't think people assumed to put it on. They just like would
Yeah, you
play.
think you're an adult. I mean, like when I play now, I don't put it on.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes like it'll start whipping around and it'll hit you in the wrist. I'll be like, okay, I'll put it on now. But that's the only reason that I put it on. It's not that
They
I'm
were
afraid
like,
of
but
it.
they weren't even paying attention. Like they were throwing it, and it was going to the TV, or they would,
do it. A kid would walk by and
they would whack a
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
Yeah, there were so many when we first came out.
Yes.
So many injuries,
and they were funny. I mean, again, you laugh at other people's pain. That's
But then Xbox came out with Connect, and then they had the video.
I feel like Connect wasn't as popular as I thought it was. Like
well, it was. What was that game you had with the animals with the little?
Connectimals.
Yeah, the Connectimals with the little cub.
It was such a great
and it was
concept,
cute,
but
but it was tiring. Like Jaden, we tried to do it with Jaden, and it was just too much. And then you started doing it, but it was even still it like wouldn't read all the time.
Well, no, I mean it was okay for the most part. I
Yeah.
mean, we also you're supposed to play with like a lot of space in between the
Yeah,
TV,
it's true. Our- the
and we
room that we
didn't
had
have
it
the
in
same.
didn't
space.
and most people don't really.
Yeah.
Most people don't have like
Yeah.
It
huge
wasn't like
amount
we were
of
playing in like a dining room or something.
Right. Yeah, so that made it complicated to actually, that's why Just Dance though was fine.
Yeah.
That worked out fine because it didn't really keep telling us. We kind of knew where we needed to stand. It wasn't like it was constantly not reading us.
But I always just thought that was so cool because, even now, virtual reality, I mean, you still have, something on and you hold things while, Connect was completely, reading your
Yeah, it
arms
was-
and your
yeah.
legs and, the one, Connect Adventures were, the dodgeball game where you'd, hit into, the boxes and you'd, kick and you'd
Yes.
punch and
That's
you'd
fun.
use your head.
Yeah.
You'd use your whole body.
I don't
and it
know
was,
what kind of because you see it when you turn it on. You see that little coin. I don't know if it's like a heat sensor thing that's actually kind of reading. I guess
The
it'll
movement?
pick up the movement and go, okay, that's probably the arm. And that's,
Yeah.
But I think the
'cause it looks
coolest
like a little
thing
heat
was that
sensor.
we would play Wii Just Dance, and that was fun in itself because it was just something different.
They said we Just Dance was fun in itself. I did not. I would get injured, and
Oh, we used to love
What were
it.
you doing?
I'm not a dancer.
We used to love
And
it.
go ahead, you can say I'm not a singer either. You can throw that in there if you
It's okay.
But then Xbox added
He
the
said
video,
himself.
which made it even better. So then now you can videotape.
Mm-hmm.
Well, snippets of it. It wouldn't be the whole thing, but it was so fun. We did that often.
And then
Often,
just the other
often.
night too, we were going through those, and the other night looking back in our phones, we were going through old video clips and finding stuff with her, and the absolute
Hilarious.
silliness and.
Yeah,
if you want to
so
throw some
funny.
of those in there, some of those were absolutely not your little dance one. That was
I love.
oh
So funny. So yeah.
The slow motion. You guys used to get the plastic food, all the little old fashioned plastic food that you get, the plastic ice cubes and the plastic corn on the cob and all that. And you would say get the tray, and you would just
She would set it up like she was a waitress.
Over and over, just slow motion falling.
Slow motion falling.
The best one is the one you actually slipped and actually.
Yeah, because I'd always wear a onesie with like the
little
Slip
foot
on.
pajamas.
Yeah.
best pajamas ever.
And because we would usually do the slow motion videos during the day, so you were wearing socks or barefoot or whatever. But we would try a couple at night, and that's when you would really actually slip. But so funny. You got to find those. There's so many slow motion videos.
I think I might have actually found some of them because it's like
lot
not
of
through
them-
my computer anymore because my
There's a
computer.
lot on your iPad.
OneDrive, you know how much I hate OneDrive, and I'll talk about how OneDrive is my worst nightmare, and it's the worst thing ever, and it's the worst thing ever. And
She gave
I hate-
me her old
hate it.
laptop, and it still comes up. I think when I turn it on, it still comes up. OneDrive.
But now, like, OneDrive has access to all of my, like, photos and videos because it didn't transfer over, and, like, I could still have access to it, but now it's, like, trying to keep me on, because it's like, oh, we didn't transfer your photos and videos, so you still have to use us. I hate OneDrive.
OneDrive.
But we used to film a lot on your iPad and on my phone. So I have to go back into, like, I think my old laptop.
Those are cute, though, the
Find
ones
those
that you
videos.
found from her old Fisher-Price camera, the video camera that we got her.
Oh my God, her
Those-
little,
yeah.
That was
their
like
little
4 or
V tag.
5.
Oh my God,
yeah,
that was
just your voice on that is so,
her videotaping.
It's
Aw,
tiny.
You were
So
tiny.
great.
Cutest. So cute. But yeah, we have a lot of those videos, so I'm glad we have all that.
Because in this house, we always be silly.
That's true.
And
We
I'm
are
sorry,
always be
it's
silly.
putting you to sleep. She's a teen. She doesn't rest enough.
Yes.
I try.
I'm an old person. I don't rest enough. So we're
You?
two in the same.
I'm just a hot mess. No, actually, no. I do get some rest here and there.
No, you're a hot mess.
But I'm still a hot mess. Who occasionally gets rest and still is a hot mess.
Yeah, sleep is hard.
Sleep is hard. Is that your meaning of life?
Yeah.
That's going to be the next t-shirt.
Sleep is
Sleep
hard.
is hard.
Sleep is hard. Okay.
For some people, it really is, though.
No, because when you're like a night owl, then it's like you're stuck with the difficulties of like how much time do I put into being a night owl and then actually sleeping.
I mean, I was a night owl, too, when I was young. But, I mean, once you
I've always been an
start
insomniac,
working.
so I
Well,
just
once you
stay up
start-
all the time anyway.
working, and then then it's different. Then you kind of forced not to be a night owl.
I'll make my own schedule, so.
She's got it all figured
I fall
out.
asleep when the sun comes up. That's the only time that I fall asleep.
You're a vampire, I
I am.
think.
I'm a vampire. That's the only time I can fall asleep is when the sun
Your
comes
clock
up.
is
And then
completely
I get about
off.
2 hours and then that's it.
So if you have any tips for insomnia,
Or vampires.
vampires, leave them in the comments
Below.
below.
Because we're still learning here.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends we need help with sleep.
Tell your friends to always be. I am like horrible. Like I got everything blocking the shirt. This was supposed to be about always be silly, and you haven't seen the shirt at all. Just a
Look, go up to
bad
the
sponsor.
camera.
But it does say always be silly.
Always be silly.
I'm wearing the hidden face.
I'm wearing my Death Note shirt.
And she's wearing Death Note.
Death Note. Ryuk.
Very
Why
good
is the
anime.
H emphasized?
Death Note. Well, don't they? I think they say it like that.
No, they don't.
I've heard it said like Death Note. That's why I make fun of it like that.
Death
They
Note?
don't.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I know
think
you've.
Death Note?
I've seen it twice.
You've seen it.
Mine.
Yeah, I know.
I know everything about it, basically.
You are the manga expert.
Manga.
You still don't know how to say it. Manga.
Manga. I said it right the other night. Mom actually, she was like, "You said it right," and I was like, "It'll never happen again." See, it's what I'm not thinking of. If I think about it, then my brain just goes, "No, screw it up." Because that's what my brain does. That's the meaning of life for me. My brain just goes, "Screw it up."
Okay.
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 That's
It's a great meaning of life.
that's my meaning of life. Screw it up.
I like to yell.
All right. Would you like to end on your meaning of life?
I don't know. Just do your thing, and I don't know. I'm tired. I yawned earlier.
Do your thing. I'm tired.
thing.
Listen, that's a motto I can live by. Do,
Do
your
your
thing.
thing.
I'm
Listen,
tired. That's
Pretty
that's
much.
that's the motto of this
that is
family.
that is the motto. That is the meaning of our life, really.
Do your thing. I'm
Do
tired.
your thing. I'm tired.
Do you have anything else to add to that?
I kind of like that. Just do your thing. She's tired.
We're tired.
We are tired.
We're tired over here. But with
But
that,
you're tired, I'm sure, too.
we're going to keep it
Everyone's
positive.
tired.
We're going to always be silly.
Always be silly.
And we're going to end with a peace, a love, a laughter. And
Do your thing.
do your thing.
Do your thing, yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.